Hello, welcome in my cosmic kings and queens. How are you all doing? I've got a message and it's an interesting one because the message I just got while I was meditating was that you are going to start seeing through people's souls in a new way. And that could mean a lot of things, a lot of different things for different people. But they're kind of showing me, funnily enough, they're showing me the eye of Ra, and it's almost like you're going to get to the core of people, or your vision is going to start changing. Okay, they're telling me little glimpses, and you know, this is going to be personal for each person, but I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you've already got this energetic pickup when it comes to how you deal with people and the way you pick up on energy, right? But this is almost like it's something to do with the vision. And I have heard people saying that they can sort of see, you know, this could be to do with seeing people's auras, or, you know, seeing through people's entire bodies in a new metaphysical way. But I'm also getting for somebody, this is like you feeling their character, right? It's going to be unique for each person, but it is going to be something that if you tried to explain it to a mainstream person, they would try and get you locked up in a lunatic asylum. It's select, okay? The way you're going to be seeing energy, it's very selective, and you only want to share what you find with selective people, right? I'm getting the word underground. Keep it stum, okay? Keep it sanctu sanctorum. You know, keep it for your inner circle only. Most trusted, real ones only is what I'm getting here, okay? Because I feel like this is very much to do with feeling your way also. The vision and the feeling. Something to do with the solar plexus as well. Like you're zoning right into the center of people's magnetic fields, right? We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Beautiful, beautiful Egyptian energy all over this card. And there's a richness to the energy you're going to be feeling. There's a depth to it, all right? And again, your vision isn't the same as other people's. I feel like you've been interpreting energy differently your whole life. Now telling me you've gone really deep in a gorgeous way, in a very devoted way, to find spiritual information. And I feel like you've got a deepness, okay? You go deeper than a lot of people. Water on the card. They're telling me Pisces or the 12th house could be relevant here. Yeah, exactly what we were just getting. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north, but also, you know, the uninitiated will not be able to understand you, okay? And I'm getting a heavy message of be careful who you trust with this information. Be careful who you share yourself with, okay? And they're telling me it could be, you know, I don't want to scare anyone, but it could be dangerous either to your social life, your reputation. You know, people can do a lot with a tiny bit of information. Okay, so something about the energies you're going to be looking into that you can't share with everyone, or the energies you're going to be seeing in people. These might not even be people in your regular physical life. This could be in any context. Okay, so let me flow. I'm going to get one more. Show me. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. And you are the one that's, I mean, you are the one who does look a little deeper. And I feel like you've been looking deeper. It's almost like you're cracking something open. This is a new lens of consciousness. This is a shift in your consciousness and the way you feel energy and clairvoyantly, visually see energy, okay, when it comes to people in your life. So this will be very significant for somebody, okay, someone who's somewhat of a sage, very studious, very hermetic, very hermit energy. Okay, you will know you're a highly intelligent being with a beautiful depth of your soul. And you know, I do feel it here. I mean, we've got two very Egyptian cards on the table. Okay, so you're bringing forward an ancient viewpoint. They're giving me magi. Okay, so that's the word I get for someone who is very studied. And wow, you've brought so much wisdom with you. Of course you're not going to fit in with the baby students on the planet, right? You're not supposed to. All right, my darling. We've got the great severing, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. But what I'm getting here is, you know, you're possibly going to find this kind of fork in the road where you're starting to realize that there's a natural separation from certain energies and a natural breaking away from those whose consciousness literally cannot mix with yours because it's of such a different frequency, okay? Elevation they're giving me. And I feel like they want you to be elevated into your proper spiritual positioning. They want you to recognize with this deep-rooted ancient Egyptian energy, they want you to recognize you're bringing it forward. Yeah, they're showing me an alchemical bottle. I feel like you could have been a sorcerer or an alchemist of some variety in a past life, and you went deep, okay? They're showing me you writing notes, very deep notes, and your work means a lot to you. Your calling means a lot to you. Your soul is always calling you to the next thing. There's this energy, you must flow here, okay? It's all very well giving love and light to all beings, but that doesn't mean you've got to be close to them or share your personal information. Even neutrality is a form of light because it flows, right? So they're saying, don't be, you know, and it'll be different. I feel like someone out there feels bad if they can't give everyone what they want. And they're saying you will soon realize, you know, as you get older, perhaps that's impossible. All right, this is about getting your house in order and prioritizing life. They're showing me a pyramid, prioritizing life. So life is very solid and stable for you. But this is about allowing yourself to bring the richness of information through, but also they're telling me the prosperity of positioning. And of course, spirit doesn't just mean money. They mean allowing yourself to fully recognize your unique positioning, okay? They want you to understand you're very unique and to not try and fit in where you're not supposed to, okay? Because there's something coming to sweep you into a better positioning for you. We've got Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, Teacher. Okay, so you've done a lot of this stuff before, and I'm getting this energy that in past lives you've really been able to indulge. It's a gorgeous scholarly energy. That's what it is. It's a scholarly energy. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided, okay? So Spirit here wants you to maybe not tune out the modern world, but they want you to understand that you and the modern world are separate. You are an ancient. You've come full circle back to the current now moment. And you need to give yourself credit here. They almost want you to like gash yourself up, okay? They feel like you're being too modest, all right? We've got no, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're giving yourself to too many people in too many different ways. And what it's doing is it's little by little, okay, drop by drop, it's kind of watering you down, right? There's some potent positioning, and this is nothing personal to anyone in your life, but I feel like the modern world is kind of not for you, you know, and you're supposed to walk into a new avenue. Recognition, and some of you better recognize who you are. I'm getting star priest, star priestess, okay? Potent, we've got leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. Okay, I'm going to get right into this one. Let's have a look. I'm going to try and not make this the longest reading. But yeah, look at this. Emperor, King of Swords. Okay, you've got the knowledge, you've got the positioning. Okay. They're saying everyone is equal in terms of their value in the eyes of God. Of course, each soul is beautiful and valuable. But they're saying no one is equal in terms of the energies they can personally pull in. Everyone's unique when it comes to the energies they can personally channel into the realm, right? Three of Swords here. Okay, so there could be a severing in some kind of relationship. Something might have to end here. Okay, Seven of Wands, yeah. I feel like, you know, people might be upset that you can't always be what they expect you to be. And, you know, we know what it's like in the spiritual community. People always project that you're just a modern day person and that you've been brainwashed by the TV the same way they have, and that you've got the exact same program that they've taken on. And I'm getting a severing from the matrix. Okay, when you're blending your consciousness in with certain beings, it's putting you onto a meh. It's like a beige soup. okay? It's like, you're not supposed to be beige, my darling. You're supposed to be sparkling, shining, and understanding your scholarly positioning. So I feel like there's boundaries here needed. Yeah, 10 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 3 of Swords, and the 3 and the 10 adding up to 13 swords. This is a conscious transformation, a conscious barrier that I feel like you are developing. Starting to understand where you do fit and where you do not fit, okay? And again, I feel like you need to be around people who understand your uniqueness, who understand that you're going to bring things that no one else can bring, and that you've got energies that you need to be given credit for. You've got knowledge you need to be given credit for. If you are to be close to people, right, they need to understand who you are. You're not supposed to fit into the beige soup, all right? You could get this feeling of, you know, maybe boredom around people who you can't talk to on a level. I'm getting 7 of Swords energy here. So, this is like an energy of having to slip away, you know, of having to understand that your mind is a few steps ahead of everyone else, or at least the people that you're dealing with, or whoever is being, you know, brought up in this reading, these people or this person you've got to say no to, or this lifestyle. It's more like a lifestyle, right? A lifestyle you've got to say no to. And you may have to use your it's not a sneakiness coming through here with the 7 of Swords, but you know, when you've just got to harmonize yourself in a different direction. It's a very it's a very, very lovely energy of harmonizing yourself in a completely new direction. That was funny then. They were almost giving me like dynasty, dichotomy, dynamic. It's almost like you're the one that's a few steps ahead in your thinking. You're the one that can see the bigger picture. So you're the one who can basically get to decide how this timeline goes, because you just happen to be the one with the most expanded consciousness here. I'm getting such a blunt message from Spirit of don't waste your time, okay? Don't waste your time. There are lots of people, yeah, 8 of Cups, not surprising. There are lots of people on this planet we can harmonize with and we can be nice with. Doesn't mean that they're part of our spiritual pathway. Doesn't mean that we want to be tied down. You know, we're all at our different levels, and you are a graduate. They're telling me you are a graduate soul. It's not exactly beneficial for a graduate soul to constantly hang around with 4-year-olds in, you know, I think kindergarten in America starts at 6 years old. In England, we go to school at 4 years old. And what they're giving me here is, you know, you're like a graduate master who feels like they've got to stay in the classroom with 4-year-olds simply because of this spiritual stuff nowadays telling us we've got to be loving to all beings. It's like, yeah, but you've got to find your pack. You've got to find your niche. Saying don't waste your time proving yourself when you don't need to prove anything. You don't need to be kind to people when you already know you're kind. How can I put this? You don't have to prove your kindness, because there's some sort of classroom or some sort of positioning that the ancestors want you in. Okay, they come through quite bossily, the ancestors in particular. And these are ancestors with a totally different viewpoint. They're saying if we were to channel through Cleo Ra right now and tell you what we really think and how we really are, a lot of people couldn't handle it, okay? A lot of people couldn't handle it of the modern era, because they've been softened and their mind has shifted positionings. And what they're saying is a lot of people nowadays do not honor the ancestors. They don't honor the foundational bricks of the pyramid. They think the ancients are irrelevant, when actually the ancients are the stable builders of our world. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for the ancients, right? So they're coming across quite strict in this reading, okay? Because they're telling me someone should know better. You should know yourself by now, right? Babies, literally. These ancients aren't messing around. This is a new world. We're building it, okay? So they need you in your positioning. Full card energy, all right, with the 8 of Cups, okay? So it could be something for you, you know, that you find a bit hurtful leaving behind, but you have to be matched. You have to be where you can flourish. You have to be where you can grow. So I feel like you've been around people that you're not growing around them, but maybe you're fond of them, affectionate of them. I don't know. They're saying let the 4-year-olds be in the 4-year-old class and let the masters be with the masters, right? 5 of Pentacles. And I love the 5 of Pentacles because it's solid, right? I feel like you've got to clear everything out here for new growth. Yeah, Empress energy. Look at you taking your positioning, male or female. Okay, you're an energy that can connect with the non-physical and bring new energies in. And this is about the new world. This is about you being ready for this new start, for a new way of thinking. Being with the right people, where you can feed each other energy from your magnetic fields and grow exponentially. Okay, so there's exponential growth here with the Empress. So you're gonna have to clear out the field so you can grow these new tropical plants. So there's plenty of daffodils around. Yes, we love daffodils, but that doesn't mean we can't go trooping through the Borneo jungle to look for new exotic flowers, new creatures, new ideas. Okay, you are, you know, one of these front runners. Your mind is unique and it's too precious. They're saying your mind's too precious to be in the soup of modernity. You've passed your trials in your life. You don't need to learn what the humans are here to learn. You represent the ancients. So they're really being straight, saying remember who you are and represent that, okay? You've got devil energy on the table with the 8 of Swords behind it. Let's check out this devil energy first and foremost. What's going on? Show me. I mean, it could be that you've got energies in your life that are psychically connected to people who don't want to see you in this position. You know, this could be something where you've got energies that on a subconscious level, they want to pull you off your pathway, okay? Because it benefits them for you to be a cog in their machine. You're no one's cog, okay? They keep pulling me to the cap at the top of the pyramid. This is where you belong. This is representing your conscious frequency. And I feel like there could be selfish energies in your life that, you know, maybe they're codependent, who knows? But they want you to sacrifice your life or your mission, your soul's mission, on the altar of their needs. No, the ancestors are not having... Now I know why they're being so strict. Because you are too precious for this life to go to waste. You've got things to do. I do see you breaking away here, but let's have a look. Let's have a look. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's something about messing with your spiritual pathway. Okay, there are energies that, you know, they don't understand what's going on cosmically. They don't understand metaphysics. All they know is they were born and they want what they want. And they don't think any deeper than that. You're a deep thinker, okay? And this will be big confirmation for somebody. It's time for you to get on that bike, okay? Move with spirit. Maybe, you know, shed some connections that maybe you knew a little while ago, you outgrew. I don't know. But anyone who tries to stop you being who you are, or who doesn't understand who you are, maybe you're around people who think you're being egotistical simply by being yourself. Now the lion isn't being egotistical because the lion knows it's a lion. And, you know, the house cat is the house cat. The lion is the lion. There's no ego when it comes to that. We are what we are. And Spirit really wants you to claim this. I am what I am. I know myself. And I'm moving forward on this spiritual pathway. Learning to say no. Learning to have boundaries. And not letting other people's selfish needs override this huge, beautiful spiritual mission you've got with your scholarly archive, apothecary of the soul. No one else has got the energies you've got. You are needed. You have rank. They're showing me 2 armbands, okay? 2 military armbands. You represent something not of this earth. They don't want you to feel like you are of the earth. They don't want you to feel like you've got to fit in and blend in with the baby students on the earth plane. No, no, no. I feel like not many people understand you. That's what I feel like here. And it's time to move forward towards those who do understand you. You know, this transformation of your spirit being lifted up, allowing your higher self to take the reins in your life, this rebirth into your true positioning. It may have you feeling a little bit isolated at first, or it may require you to leave other people feeling isolated, but it's necessary. This is what you're here for, and this is what you are called to do. So this is a pretty straightforward reading here. I'm just going to clarify the Empress, because I know whoever needs this, you've got what you need already, right? You've got what you need already. We've got the Empress with the Two of Cups, complete union with the divine. No way, baby, no way. It's time for you to be devoted to yourself more than others, okay? Because you hold a unique positioning. And they're saying, be brave, you know. You've got to not mind people seeing you as crazy, or, you know, you got to be crazy like Cleo Ra, not care what any human thinks of you, or only tell selected people your deepest things, right? I feel like there are going to be connections where you can really vibe with people's minds. I feel like you're going to be blown away by the understanding that's coming in when you take the leap, okay? When you allow yourself to be free again, allow yourself to be pure and free in the now moment. There's so much growth here with the Empress. You've got so much beautiful work to be doing for the ancients. Yeah, group admiration, positive energy flow. This is coming in, but first of all, you've got to untangle yourself from being a normal person. That's what they're giving me, okay? Stop thinking of yourself as a normal person. It's it's almost an insult when people assume that you know, when people talk to me about politics, I'm like, who the hell do you think you're talking to? And, you know, I'm polite, I'm harmonic in real life. It's like, I don't care about that human crap. Are you kidding me, bruv? And you know, I feel like you're lovely and you're polite, and maybe you've got a lot of people around you that you just kind of maybe hide your spiritual side, or you don't tell them about your starseed beliefs. But oh, I'm getting that it's time to take the plunge. Yeah, it's time to kind of come out of the spiritual closet for yourself, okay? This isn't about telling everyone who you are. This is about getting away from the energies that will never understand you, and allowing space for new growth, new friendships, new shiny cosmic souls who will definitely get you. These are long conversations into the end of the night kind of friendships, connections coming in, you know, where you just don't want to go to sleep. You just have to keep talking. You just have to do it, because you're getting connections coming in that are going to be, oh, so much more fulfilling. A whole new level of understanding, right? Time out, rest, stop, recuperation, nurturing yourself. You know, I feel like you do really know yourself a lot, but this is about, you know, you totally committing yourself to the things that you wouldn't normally tell people, normal people. They're saying you are ET and you need to phone home. Okay, not normal, you're special, okay? Perfect investment. Seven of Pentacles. Whoever I'm speaking to, you already know what you need to do. Okay, rest, stop, power up plans. It's about you resting, pulling back from anyone who doesn't understand you, or anyone who waters down your energy or makes you feel like just a normal human who has to fit in. No, this is about you really powering up in a cosmic way, in a shining way. And they're telling me vault. They want you to access your ancient vault. They want you to be one of those people that knows they're here in a unique capacity, is what I'm getting. All right, they want you to take that leap. This is what I'm saying. How, look at this. Let me put these here. Priestess or priest, how are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, leap, you go first. The universe will catch you. You got to trust. For some reason, they're telling me trust in them fairies. All right, so they want you to be magical, light-hearted, understand your positioning. Getting this Empress energy. Take your crown, baby. Okay, new ones coming in. Hope this has helped. Lots of love. Mwah.